Divine greetings, Masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So, this is MadhuSoni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Very warm welcome to all the old and new Masters and to all those who will be listening to the recording later on. Thank you so much for coming and thank you for sharing your energies with this precious group of ours. And your precious energy is very, very important for each and everyone, for this world, for the planet, as we work together, as we grow together in harmony. We bring this energy and we share this energy, we radiate this energy with everyone. So, thank you so much, everyone. So, Masters, let us join our hands and give our gratitude, respects, and regards to the Masters with great respects to all the divine masters, to all the masters who are connected with Most High from all the spiritual realm, angelic realm, astral realm, masters who are the Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptarishi Mandal masters, masters who are the Siddhas, the teachers, healers, mentors, and gurus, master who is our great, great grandmaster, Pitama Brahmrishi Patriji, Maha Avatar Babaji, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, constellations, and all those masters who are always helping us, guiding us. Excuse me. So we are really grateful to each and every one. We are really thankful that your resources, your blessings, and your grace always shines upon each and every one of us. Please do connect us with your consciousness, masters. Help us gain the knowledge, wisdom, and intelligence that you got. May we also get the same. Increase our consciousness. Help us to connect with your consciousness. We ask and pray to you to help us and guide us and protect us on this journey that we have taken to grow spiritually, to ascend, to awaken, not only us but others as well. Thank you so much. We ask and pray to you to help us align with the soul plan and purpose and also align with the highest timeline that we have set for our incarnations. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. We are really grateful that you are there with us. We surrender to you and we also ask you to protect our journeys, to share your wisdom, your knowledge, and also help us align with the truth and honesty. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the meditators who are present here, Masters. Thank you. So, Masters, as you all know, today we are going to, learn about Maktub's another page, basically. I believe, yeah. So, page number 51, it is, Masters. Okay, let me share this with you on the screen. And from there, we'll take it. I haven't read this today, so most of the time sometimes I do read, but today I haven't. Anyway, oh, sorry, I need to share. Yeah. I hope you all can see that, right? So here in this page number 51, the master says this book is written by Paulo Coelho, the author of this book, and he has written on page number 51 in the PDF. The master says, if you have to cry, then cry the way children cry. You were a child once, and one of the first things you learned in life was to cry because it's part of being alive. Never forget that you are free and that showing your emotions is nothing to be ashamed of. Scream, sob loudly, make a noise if you want, because that is how children cry, and they know this is the most effective way of soothing their heart. Have you noticed how children stop crying? Something distracts them, something calls them to some new adventure. Children stop crying very quickly. That's how it will be for you too, but only if you cry the way a child cries. Wow. So, Masters, I don't think that we need to say many more things with this paragraph, with this page, but very wonderfully stated by Paulo Coelho Master, that the Master has said that if you want to cry, cry like a child, cry like how children would do. Or have you ever cried like that? Yes, I have done. And sometimes it's good to cry and it is good to release all those emotions. The first thing that we do before we have taken birth or after we take birth is that after taking taking this incarnation. As soon as we are born, after the delivery, mother delivers the baby. That time, the doctor puts us down, the head down, and holds the feet, and then, slaps on the back, basically, or on the butt, so that we make a sound. Because this is how the lungs actually expand, and they bring that air inside, and then you exhale. You exhale all the heaviness, all that you have held basically inside you, right? So when you cry, you start releasing that. You start opening your lungs. Your lungs become more strong, right? And then you are ready to take on a new journey. So when you cry, what happens? Definitely you had those emotions, and that is what Master says, that we don't need to be ashamed of these emotions, but we should be, happy about these emotions, that at least we have something which is called humanness in us, the being human kind nature, that we are compassionate, we are kind, we understand emotions, we are hurt, and we have sentiments. But through these sentiments, we understand that we were hurt, and that heavy energy that actually is now released in the form of crying will actually help you when you release that energy. You cry and release that old, stuck up energy, blocked energy, heavy, dark, dense energy. Through your tears, you cry. So, Master says, if you want to cry, cry like child, so that you are actually basically your, in Hindi we say, fafak ke ro, itna ro ki aap, just you're so much into that crying. So release that. So when you're crying, crying like a child, and do all sorts of things, right? So right now I'm smiling, but sometimes that basically, why do you cry? Because you are overwhelmed. You are overwhelmed. You become anxious. You become, or maybe you are scared, or you have some, assumptions, anxiety in your mind. So those things basically are released, and then what do you do? So sometimes when my children cry, and even when I used to cry in my childhood, my father would say, "Oh, see, there's a big elephant going inside your mouth." He would always say that. And the same thing I do with my children, and they are like, "Mommy, don't do that." And then they become happy. Or I show them, "Hey, see, wow, that's a big, big bird going up there." Something like that, something distracting. And they are actually taken away by that distraction. Same way with us, we are also getting distracted after crying. We will be. The universe distracts us. It will put something in front of us where we can actually let go of that old emotion. And now we are going to go and start a new journey ahead. Basically, opening a new chapter, new page in our book, right? Book of life. So, Master, this is from what Master has said. I just have put words, my own words, little bit here and there, but as such, we all have gone through such emotions, and that is the message for today. If you have something that makes you feel sad, depressed, and if you feel like crying, cry it out. Release that energy. Don't let it get stuck in your, lungs, or in your mind and your heart. Just release it. Releasing actually releases creative flows inside you. So that is what I understand. And if there is anything that you feel like sharing, that there's another view that you see, go ahead, please share your views. I would love to hear you, Masters. It's wonderful that you all are here today. And yeah, I was hoping that Rani ji today is, she might say. So thank you so much, Rani ji. Go ahead, please. Welcome.
Aditi, thank you so much for choosing this topic. I don't know why it happens that I sometimes when I have that any emotion and on purpose I join this meditation, uh, that emotion gets better or something like that, or somehow I can just heal myself. You always choose that topic.
It's the master who is choosing, for us. I was also in that same emotion in the afternoon. Just imagine how this page actually brought everyone together with that same feeling. I was overwhelmed of some kind of, and
Yeah, yeah.
I cleaned my closet, and I actually released, and things started moving. So many things happened in that
Now,
4 hours.
now that you're talking about cleaning, just look at this. I don't know, you can see it or not,
Because of the
but
wallpaper.
this is what I'm doing. I'm cleaning my closet because
Yes.
that helps me
Yes.
with anxiety.
Yeah.
So my mom is not keeping well from last 2 days.
Oh.
It's not a something chronic, but she's been having loose motion in India. It's like terrible heat is going on and
Mhm.
she's dehydrated. But it's the pain. When I see her in pain, I just become so helpless. And I've been holding on to it from yesterday and today also, thinking she'll get better. But this afternoon, when I called, she was in pain. She went off to sleep. My brother just called early in the morning that she's been having loose motion. Should we take her to the hospital? So we are having that
Yeah.
conversation, and it just built up like until here that I just cannot take it anymore. And I was driving back with my husband and my son from gym, and I just started crying. And my husband's like, "What happened? She's just lose motion, right? Then she'll be okay." It's like, I just cannot take it. And then he's trying to stop me. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. But he does not go through this meditation and understanding the importance of this taking out this emotion.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm crying because I am terrible.
No,
it's
you
just
are
an
not terrible.
emotion.
Yeah,
I
you're not
want to
terrible.
take it out.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm I'm in a better state to manage, this
I'll
circumstances.
let me help you with certain words that I want to, or sentence. It's not a sentence. I can understand what you are going through. Not only you, but many people, might be going through. And for people like us who have already gone through certain situations, see, why are we here together? Because somewhere we are a part of the same soul group and we can help each other. And that is what, yeah, it
Oh,
is
is it full moon?
good. Yeah, releasing,
Really?
lots of
Oh my,
releasing. Yeah, a
yes,
lot of
yeah.
so I think on Wednesday we have full moon. But the point is, you know what, Raniji, at this time you just lost your father. Basically, I know in like human in the way we are human being, and we uh, can understand this in this way that he vacated his body. But in spiritual terms, we will say that we have to celebrate his, you know, his journey.
Journey.
Yeah, yeah. Now there's another journey that he's taking. But the point is, because you just lost your father, you feel without him, without his, avatar, I would say, incarnation. So you are already from this place where you are already emotional, you are already wounded, hurt, right? You still need time to, rejuvenate and reverberate, basically that kind of feeling. But here now your mother is sick, so you actually associate that same trauma, same pain with
Yes.
that. You're actually bonding. Basically,
Yes.
those two emotions are totally different. But at this time, whenever, see, now let me put this. Now, this is the first present thing that is going on with you. In future, or maybe go back in your past, just imagine you're already very emotional and somebody triggers that point in you. Like at this time, if somebody says, and you, or maybe you see a movie, how about you see a movie and there somebody loses their parent or something, someone they lose, you will actually trigger this point. You will also cry.
Yes.
So that is what is happening, and that is why, without a reason, you feel that you already lost, and so that your mother should not go through such pain, because you don't want to lose another one. It is not going to happen, but still that feeling comes up, and you are associated with that same feeling. That is why that is happening. Because I was in the same boat as you are. At the drop of a hat, I will cry. At the
Yeah.
anything emotional will trigger that point. It took me at least 1.5 year, 2 years, and still, um, from time to time, that emotion comes up. I remember my father, and I, when the things get hard and I feel so much challenging things going on, at that time I need to cry because it feels so heavy in my heart. So
Yeah.
better to take out, you have to release. So I understand that what you are going through. And so don't worry, she'll be
Mhm.
okay. We can
Thank you.
definitely talk about that later
Yeah.
by if I'll share a recipe where she can keep her, stomach cool down. That will definitely help, right?
Thank you. Thank you, Madhuji.
Thank you. Thank you, Raniji. Thank you for sharing your emotions, Yes, so that we understand that we all are human here. We have our heart with us, and that is very, very important. We are not robots, okay? So we should not be ashamed. Thank you so much, Rani ji. Yes, Deepak ji, go ahead, please. Hello,
Atmavandan
Deepak
to
ji.
all.
Atvandan.
Well, I would say very simple words. Every disease, they say, has a cytosomatic disease. So
Yes,
the emotions create the diseases within ourselves. So if you can release those, emotions, you can release the disease. In fact,
very nicely
this is
put.
a very important thing which I find.
Yes.
Just to share with it, before we could join, I was watching a video
Uh-huh.
where a small boy is going to school with his grandfather, and his grandfather is holding his bag and taking him. It's a grandfather, what are you doing? You are not able to walk. You are a useless fellow. He tells his and says, why you are not good? You can't walk. You can't walk with me. And there is the principal who is coincidentally passing by, and he stops his
Here.
cars and
Overhears.
observes what this boy is doing, and he goes on observing this. And when he does this, the next day, the first thing the principal goes up and tells him, "Ke beta, what are you doing?" He says, "No, yeah, my dada is useless. If he can't help me and go put me to school, he should be put to the old home." So he just hears him out, and when he reaches there, he says, "Beta, go and call your parents." So the parents were called, and the parents came in. Uh, the what did the principal do? He took a list of that, and said, what happened today is not a teacher's day or particular open house. Why have you called me? He says, take this list. The list was with old
Right.
age list.
Hold it.
So
Okay.
he asked him, uh, so what is it? He said, this is the list, you need it in future. Okay. And after you get old, I'm helping you so that you get this list for you to refer to you when you become old. Say, why are you saying all this to me? The parents saying, you know, it's a very interesting video which I was just watching before I joined you. So
Mhm.
the emotions were this, and then he said to them, you see, whatever you treat, whatever you educate your children, so will you get it. It's your turn will come. Ah. So then they got rattled. He says,
Yeah.
then they realized, yeah, gentlemen, here you are. And the parents, looking at each other's face, and they got humiliated.
Yeah,
And
because
then
they
they
they must have
realized,
not done the like, or maybe they must have done the same thing to his to their parent, saying that father, you can't do anything nowadays. That kind of statement they must have put.
now the emotions really developed in such a way. Then they then said, "Karke, you see, I have made you educate you how much you educate your children, and this is one of the reasons." They go back home and they both bow on the feet of their father, and they say, we are sorry that we are giving you are a most valuable person in our life, and we would look after you, and we would never think of putting you to the old home, and neither do you tell my grandchildren that you are useless. You see,
Yeah.
they say you're a spendthrift now, no more utilized. So that was a story which makes me emotionally, and I cried honestly. I
Yeah,
had tears in my eyes.
definitely. Why did you cry? Because you must also have gone through similar kind of emotion in a different way. Maybe not, maybe yes, whatever the case may be. The point is, why do we cry? Why do we see the movie and why do we cry? Because the point is, we also have gone through the similar kind of situation in our lives. The point is, it's not only a mother's duty, but also a father's duty to actually take care of their children, the samskaras or the habits that are going to build up in the child. Until you respect your elders, the child is going to see everything what you are doing. You are actually an icon or idol for them. So this is what I have done most of the time. Whenever my child has done something, I would also do the same thing to them. You know what? Like, if I would have been in that place. So I'm not saying that I'm a good person, nothing like that. It's just maybe in a funny way, I would have put this so that, that lesson had to be inculcated in the child. I would also tell them after some time, you are also useless. You're also useless. And they would say, why we are useless? Because you're still small, you can't do the stuff that I do. So you are useless. And that way they will actually understand that yes, we should not say. So I would definitely tell my child, and I do that with some of the things that, uh, one of the day when my daughter came and she was crying, and so I said, what happened? Why are you crying? Why are you in a bad mood? So she said, nobody was talking to me and this and that, and she was standing in the bus somewhere, in the maybe back or somewhere. So, and they have to sit in front, or maybe she was sitting in front and no one was talking to him, talking to her. So I asked, so what made you upset? Because no one was listening to me. So I said, did you actually try to listen to them? Did you try to adjust? You wanted your own way. So how about, sometimes we have to adjust and sometimes we have to go with somebody else's way. So that once you start including yourself, they will also play with you. But the point is, sometimes we should not take everything by heart. Now the point is, the Deepak ji, you had this wonderful, wonderful example that you saw. Definitely, you know, it's a wonderful lesson to all the parents that we have to teach good habits, good things to our children. The things that you do with your parent is always seen by your children. So don't try to do those things that will actually be bhari on you, will be like give you heaviness, later on. So very nice example, Deepak ji. But sometimes
Yeah,
being funny and giving them that lesson will also help. Yeah, go ahead, please. Sorry.
I sent this video to a group, and they sent a beautiful one prior to that. Is there are a person who used to catch birds? Beautiful birds were picked up, and there were two parrots picked up, and he was selling those. One of the sages came and picked up the bird, that is the parrot. The other one was a daku, the robber took away that. Now, after ages, sometime when he went to the ashram, he saw, please come, welcome, how are you? Please be happy. And these are the words the parrot was saying in that ashram. And when this same person who sold those birds went to them, he said, Luto, rob, rob, rob. So that's what they say. Okay, what you teach,
Yes, yes. The
the
parrot
parrot
will
speaks the same.
actually, yeah, the parrot will speak
Now,
the same language wherever you, because they have the habit of copying, and, so the children behave like parrots only. Anyway, thank you so much, Deepak ji. Thank you for your
I just
wonderful.
wanted to conclude with like this. The fact is, let us look at the child now. When they are born, whichever house they are born, like you speak English, so the child learns English, right? Same way, if you go to a South Indian, he reads the South Indian language, which I can't speak today, right? What happens is the children learns from the house first, the family. The
Correct.
second education is from the
Good.
school. The third is your companionship. So
Correct.
these are the three inputs which the child gets, and that's how we grow. That's how it is. So
Yes.
therefore, all these things have to be inculcated from these areas, and that's what you have to take care. What is the company of your, children makes a
Correct.
big difference.
Yeah, you have to know.
So
Thank you. Thank you so much, Deepak ji. Wonderfully stated, because, very important to keep in mind what you're giving to the children, where they are going, what they're learning, with whom they are, what is their friend circle, and later on, because that is going to become their habit for longer time. It's very important. Thank you, Deepak ji. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, masters, with that, we are at the end of the discussion for now. But as you all know, we have Purnima, the full moon meditation. I mean, full moon is going to be on 11th, but before that, 2 days before full moon and 2 days after full moon, and on the full moon. These 5 days, there is intense energies, okay, in the environment. Everything is so energetic. So as you meditate with full moon energies, you actually raise your energy vibration, and you can easily raise your consciousness. Your understanding will increase. You can heal yourself, you can heal your body. So at this time, there are certain pointers that I would like to give you all before I go into meditation. So I'll take 1 minute. So at this time, masters, during full moon time, we have lot of energy. So we can use pyramid like this, here, like this is the pyramid that I carry. So this is one pyramid, that I can use like this, and I will sit into meditation. I will, take my posture and then just meditate. So I'll close my eyes, clasp my hands and fingers, and crisscross my feet like this. The top part, this part, 1/4 part is the king's chamber. This part is the queen's chamber. So from here till here is the queen's chamber, okay? And from here till here is the king's chamber. The energies are quite intense in the king's chamber, right? But when you put it, you actually get 4 times more energy. So anything, basically, normal days we get 4 times more energy of whatever we are. But during full moon time, there is more energy. So just imagine maybe 4 times more energy than normal days. And when you put pyramids, again, you get 4 into 4. So that much. And then how many people are there in the group? You actually accumulate more energy. Consciousness increases, wisdom increases. So it's recommended to sit beneath a pyramid, or during full moon time, try to invoke and invite the astral pyramid, the golden astral pyramid from the astral realm. We can do this, okay? So what you can do is you can use any kind of pyramid for any body part. Like with Asha ji, she is using the eye pyramid. She is keeping a pyramid on top of her head. Then there are waist pyramid that actually helps your waist. There are, pyramids that you can put on your stomach or on your knees. Knee pyramids also come. You can keep pyramids on top of your water filters or anything. Or either if you want to make a 51 by 51 pyramid, angle pyramid basically, which you can place it on your water. So there are a lot of videos where you can actually go through, and you can, maybe I will share today. And this way you can make for people if they don't have, or you can purchase it through Amazon, or there are many masters who can sell that, okay? Next thing is, whenever full moon is there, start cleansing your closets, your house, your home, your mind, your body, and also see what kind of relations you carry in your friend circle, or what kind of people there are in around you, or are there any projects or work that you need to now disregard basically, or you need to release those projects, so that you can actually bring more, you have more space for new energy to come in. So during the full moon time, it's better to release things that are stored inside you, in your mind, in your body, or in your friend circle, in your home, any kind of clutter. So clutters of any kind, release it from your life basically, okay? That helps, because when you release or remove that clutter, it actually creates space. When the space is there, the new energy can come in and things will start moving. Like as today, I had to clean my closet, I had to keep my clothes and all those stuff. So I started doing it, and then one by one things started moving. So the point is, are you doing that? If you're not doing it, do it. Are there any things that you want to release? So during full moon time, you have to affirm that I am ready to release. But be ready then. When things start happening, when people start shedding from your life, you have to be ready for it. So don't attach yourself. You have to detach. And when these things happen, that is an opportunity that is coming your way. Maybe you might find yourself in a midst of a argument or something that is going on, and your heart or mind will say, I don't want to continue with this kind of energy. I don't want to continue with this kind of set of people, with this kind of project, anything that might happen. So at this time, also be careful what you take out from your mouth. Communicate wisely. Some other words might also come out, which will actually be not okay throughout your life, which will actually be like, why did you say that? That kind. So try to minimize what you communicate, but only communicate good words at this time, because releasing is happening. Cry as much as you want to, but don't be anxious, don't assume things. Only do things with logical reasoning. Take care of your time, take care, and drink more water at this time. Because as you drink more water, the energy that will come in, actually it has to go to all throughout your body, inside your organs, inside your blood vessels, everywhere, right? Which will actually help you heal. So taking more water will actually remove and release toxins. When you go to restroom, try to release. And when you go to restroom, you can also, while releasing, you can say, I release so and so from my life. I release so and so issues from my life. I release so and so pain, disease. That also helps, masters. Now, the third pointer, crystals. What you can do is you can have moon water. You can actually keep crystals on the near the window where you can actually the moonlight can come in. So keep a plate, and on that you can keep all your crystals. Put some salt on top of your crystals so that crystals can be cleaned today, and then day after tomorrow when the full moon is, you can actually keep selenite on the near the window so that the moonlight can actually clean the selenite. Okay, masters. So these are some few pointers. Moon water, you can place a jug of water near your window, and where moonlight can actually see the water basically, and it can be charged. So in the morning you can keep that charged, or you can place your hands and you can affirm that this moon water is full of this and this, with love, peace, happiness, and so and so. You can actually name different bottles with that. Okay, so maybe later on I'll tell all about all this, but if you want, I can share later on. So now let's meditate, masters. At this time, when you meditate, breathe in, breathe out. How? Go slow, breathe in slowly, and breathe out slowly. Try to focus these two visions, the two eyes. Basically, with closed eyes, you can actually focus here. So bring your vision here with closed eyes, or here at this time. And see, some people actually want to bring their attention focus on the heart. Some people, they might like to bring their attention on the navel. So depending on what you want, let's begin our journey now. So go ahead, masters. So breathe in, masters. Take care of each and every breath, how it comes in. Take care. And so I took 5 minutes, I'm sorry, but I had to share this. So now we are going to go into meditation. Sit cross-legged, masters. Crisscross your feet like this. So these are my hands, but you have to crisscross your feet if you are sitting on the floor. If you are sitting on sofa, you can cross your ankles like this. Okay. Clasp your hands and fingers into fingers. Keep them on your lap and close your eyes. Keep your pyramid on top of your head if you want to. Breathe and breathe out. It's 1 hour of meditation today, masters. I'm going to share the music. So breathe in, masters, and also breathe out. Let us put this intention that we are releasing anything heavy, dark, dense, any emotions that are stuck, held by us, any mindset that is lower vibrational, any thought, out through our breath. Let it transmute and convert into golden energy. With each and every breath that we are inviting inside us, there is golden energy all around us, which is highly positive. The environment is filled with positive energy. At this time, as we breathe in, we choose this positive energy. Now, as you breathe in, Masters, take care of each and every breath, how it comes in. Try to explore the depths of each and every breath, Masters. Keep your focus on your third eye or onto your higher mind, where your hairline starts. Or if you want to keep it on your heart chakra or on your navel chakra, that is your solar plexus chakra, you can totally comfortable to do so. Try to keep your vision focus at one focal point, Masters. We invite and invoke golden pyramid from the astral realm, be it Lightning Soul Meditation Group. We invite the golden pyramids. We also invite the healing pyramid, any pyramids that are good for our body healing and increasing energies. We invite all those pyramids which can help us, heal us, and increase our energy at this time. Feel the full moon's energy heighten. We are receiving 4 times more energy through these pyramids and also with the full moon's energy. as we are continuing this journey, let us breathe in into our body from the crown towards our head, towards our foot. Breathe in and breathe out slowly and steadily, masters. Keep your body steady, masters. Let there be no movement whatsoever. Just try to be steady as you can. And keep your visions focused and explore each and every breath, how it comes in and how it goes out. And keep your vision at one place. We all invoke and invite Mother Earth to ground our energies, masters. The energies of the full moon, the sky, and the environment. As we invite this wonderful energy of full moon, our body needs grounding. To ground your energies with each and every breath and connect with Mother Earth. As you breathe in and as you release your breath, try to imagine you are releasing your energy, breath energy, into the ground and connecting with Mother Earth. Your body is growing roots from the bottom part and it is connecting with Mother Earth. Be with your breath, Master. Last 10 minutes, masters. Be with your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Use each and every second to your advantage. Even a second can put you in deep meditative state. My dear masters, very slowly, whenever you are ready and comfortable, slowly, steadily come back into your body consciousness, master. Take your time. No rush. So don't rush to come out, okay? Just take your time. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Give thanks and gratitude to the pyramids from the astral realm, the golden pyramids, the healing pyramids. Also giving thanks to Mother Earth for grounding our energies. Take your time and give gratitude to your own body, to your own mind, to your organs, to each and every cell in your body. Everyone was doing their best to give you high energy, to increase your consciousness and understanding, so that you may gain knowledge and wisdom and understand things in a better way, in a much easier way. We all think that we are so alone, even if we are amidst our family and friends or society. But as we go deeper and deeper within our own self, much clarity comes in when we meditate on our own self. We come to know that in this lifetime, when we have incarnated as human bodies, taking a particular incarnation of a man or a woman with a certain name or identity, we have gone through so many things, or there might be things that might be coming up as a new leaf, new chapter, or new page in our lives through experience, through many stories we have learned, many lessons. But on this spiritual journey, we understood that we are not alone. There are so many visible, invisible masters, beings, entities. And not only that, our bodies hold so much potential, so much energy. Each and every cell holds so much energy, DNA, and whatnot. It holds the power to rejuvenation, to youth and energy. We have antibodies when we become infected that helps us. The white cells, they are always there fighting for us, for these human bodies that we have. You never feel that you are alone. There is this whole macrocosm, this whole universe that is outside that you see. It has the same copy of it within ourselves, in our human bodies. And every organ, every cell, every part inside our body is working together. Within this fabric of our skin, there is another universe, as above, so below, as within, so without. So always remember, you are never alone. You are always guided, protected, secured. So love this about yourself, masters. Be in this unconditional loving state for each and every one. And take care. You are just a small part of your big stone self. You are with the underself, and your over self is the higher self, which is always guiding you. So, my dear masters, now very slowly, straighten up your spine, your neck, your head. Straighten up and relax your shoulders, unclasp your hands, feel your toes and your fingers, and then keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you so much, masters. Thank you. Very carefully, very slowly, you can open your eyes beneath your palms, masters. Whenever you feel ready and comfortable, you can let go of your hands and come out with a beautiful smile, masters. Thank you so much. Thank you and gratitude to this wonderful meditation and to this wonderful group energies, to this togetherness. I am grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you, masters. Thank you, everyone. Anyone wishes to share anything at this time, masters, you can. Thank you, Pushpaji. Thank you so much. Masters, so there's this page that I've written somewhere. I would like to read for all of you, if you would like to give me a minute of yours here at this time. So the thing that I think the master wants me to say is, who am I? Why I am here? Where do I come from? So these are certain questions that you can ask. Why do we choose to come here? Where there is war, hunger, hate, judgment, unforgiveness, and so on, other challenges. Why would any of us choose to be in such an uncivilized world? Have you ever thought about it? So there are not only challenges, but there are many other things that are good. But most of the time, we always look on the complaints. We always look on the blame game. So as about you, want to say that as a soul, you are a part of a vast matrix of universe or universes that consist of millions, if not billions, of stars, planets, and solar systems. Soul traverses this great vastness, returning over and over into physical experiences, as well as experiences on other stars and galaxies. So our soul has traversed in this great vastness. We have traveled, we are returning time and again, over and over into physical experiences, as well as experiences we have gone through on other stars and galaxies. So because your soul's journey is timeless, limitless, and immeasurable, and so it's unsurprising that you have forgotten who you truly are. You are a divine being of light, and that is what your identity is, masters. So the thing that I was saying when we were meditating, we were just completing the meditation. Actually, this is the final thing that needed to be said. So, this page that I've written some time back when I don't even remember, it just flew from top and it just came here in my hand. Just imagine. So it was as if, the masters want me to say this so that I can just finish it off. Wow, amazing. So nothing happens without a reason, masters. So think about it. So during this full moon time, try to know who you are, why you are here, who am I is your question to be asked by yourself. Who you are, what makes you curious, what are those things that trigger you, what are those things that you like, what are those things that you are passionate about, what are those things that calls you and you feel like it's so near to you, it's so near to your heart, so near to the cause that you are living. What is that? So try to find out these questions during this full moon time. So Thank you so much, everyone. If anyone has anything that you want to share, you can go ahead. Otherwise, we can end the session. Thank you. So just imagine, masters, this is a wonderful end of the session today. So another one came. I don't know what is happening. Oh my God, yeah. Power of love. But we'll do this sometime later. So there are two quotes that I want to read. God is the sail. God is the sail captain of my ark by Madhu, and love is the compass. Fly my ark, guiding forever. And faith is our anchor, so don't fear. Anyway, lot of things, masters, but let's end the session today. Take care, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay happy and vibrant. Have a good night, masters. And let's close this session. So may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we all be abundant, joyful, and prosperous as always. And more than ever, let us also meditate every day together with our group, with the group energies as well as with our individual self. Let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, help ascend yourself, and do your much needed inner work, masters. Stay blessed, stay happy, and stay vibrant. Thank you so much. Good night and good day to everyone. Thank you.